Welcome back to our 12 days of Christmas. We are wrapping up our last and final day for Christmas 2023, a taste of the Tri-Cities, where we went all around the Tri-Cities area, tasting different treats and sweets and all good things to eat. I'm here at Blandford United Methodist Church in Prince George County, right on the border of Petersburg. So we are wrapping up our 12 days of Christmas here in Prince George County at Blandford United Methodist Church. I'm here with my great friend, Debbie Baugham. She's also my pastor. Debbie, what do we have good to eat here today?
Ooh, today is the best meal ever. Best meal ever. So, or I feel it is, and I hope that many of you will share that same feeling with me. When I talk about the best meal ever, of course, I'm talking about communion. Some people call it Holy Communion. Some people call it the Lord's Supper. Then some people even call it the Eucharist. But communion is good, and we understand what that is. We celebrate communion here at Blandford and Gary's on the first Sunday of each month. And it's a very special time for us, and we believe that we are partaking of the finest meal that can be given to us. It's a gift. It's a gift from God. In the United Methodist Church, we may do it differently from time to time. Right now, we have been using this is a set that we use, and we fill these tiny cups with grape juice, not wine. And that comes because we understand that some of our family and friends may battle addictions, and we do not want to even tempt them with the tiniest taste of alcohol. So we use grape juice. And then in here we would have small bread cut up, and each person will get a small piece of bread, which we will have that. During COVID, that was an interesting time because it is a communal meal, should be done in community with your family at church. And because of COVID, we had so many restrictions that we started using these tiny cups. And they are juice on the bottom with a tiny wafer on top. And you peel back one layer, you have the tiny wafer, and then you can drink the juice. And it was very disposable. Each person received one when they came into worship, and it wasn't as family oriented or family style, if you were. Then we also use a platen and a chalice, and we put the juice in here, and we may have our bread on here that we have broken, or we would actually break it as the person comes up front, and they would come to us with hands like this, because we believe that this is a gift that we receive from God, not one that we take from God. And that's just some things that we participate doing here in the church. This table is God's table. Some people call it the altar table. I call it God's table. Everyone is invited to this table. Just like you would invite your family and friends to your Christmas dinner, we invite all people to this table. This table does not belong to me, Pastor Debbie. It does not belong to Blandford United Methodist Church or the Methodist Church. It belongs to God. It's God's table. It's an open invitation for you to come and share in that meal. And we believe that because there are no eyes that you can look into that God does not love. One of my favorite words, and Anna knows that, is all. God loves all people, and therefore we should love all people. Today, Christmas Eve, the 24th of December, also the fourth Sunday of Advent, we will be having a Christmas Eve service right here at Blandford, South Crater Road, 11607 South Crater Road at 4 p.m. And I genuinely invite you to come and join us. It will be lessons and carols, and I hope that you can bring a friend, bring a neighbor, bring someone in your family to come join us as we lift our voices in prayer and praise of God, because He provided us the best gift of all, which was the baby Jesus.
Debbie, I can't think of a better meal to share with the ones that you love. So thank you so much for sharing your time with us.
Oh, yes,
Merry
absolutely.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I love you. And I love all of you, and I can't wait to meet you or see you this afternoon. 4 o'clock. I hope you'll be here.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.